It's the marquee game of opening weekend. Off we go on a Sunday night on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Second down now.
One thing we do know, he's going to get his catches. So as they move forward defensively, got to continue to focus on not giving up the big play when he does catch the ball in the secondary.
Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Escaping the pressure right. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. Already out of bounds. Able to get it up past the 45. 23 yards to pick up there. A glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage.
And when you love to get a copy of their defensive scouting report going into the week, because that's been stressed the whole time. Keep him bottled up. Keep him in the pocket. But it's the first drive of the game and emotions are running high. Someone forgot that, trying to make a big play and gave up a bigger one instead.
2nd and 4 at the 45-yard line.
The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun is Jones. And he gets this inside the 45-yard line. 12 yards there on the first down.
Something to watch here in week 1 of the season, tackling. Because you and I both know that in the preseason, a lot of these guys don't play a whole lot. Plus the intensity and the speed really ratchets up on opening week.
After the run by Jones, here's 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. And he will go down. A Cowboy sack. Defensive end DeMarcus Lawrence applied the heat.
And things like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
The job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. On the counter, here's Jones. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Dancing to his left. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball.
Looks like go take your mom some tissue.
Often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And you can't do it much better than that. This ball kicks it out of bounds at the 40-yard line.
That's double room there, Pat. We keep out of return.
What? Ain't no tissue on that roll on the wipe y'all last week. Yeah. Hurry up and then bring me the lighter from her.
Here's the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. That's about as exciting of a 1-yard run as you're going to see. Finding a way to dodge that first would-be tackler. But again, just 1 yard out of it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's 14-yard line. It's a gain of 9 yards, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
They were backed up deep to start the drive, able to pick up the first. So the goal is at least a first down here, right? Pick up a first down, give yourself some breathing room, and if you have to punt after that, maybe you've helped with field position and helped out your defense.
Avoided a 3 and out on their opening drive. Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
Well, from their point of view, this game could not be starting out much better, could it? First punt on defense, and now they're moving it crisply on offense.
Crisply, right? They're moving it very, very well. Looks like the defense on his heels a little bit. You put a score in here, long way to go. But you're right, that's an epic start.
Yeah, and I think this is where the play caller is looking at his play sheet and saying, have that dagger play, have that play and just finish them off right now, because I think they'd love to gain that big advantage early.
A little bit of everything.
Tell you what, when you get a running back who can move like that in the open field, that's something to take advantage of, and they certainly did there.
And there's an old chestnut of an expression called getting on your horse. And I hate to use it, but I'm going to right here because it absolutely applies. How about the head of steam he had behind him? He was absolutely galloping downfield. That was something to see.
Down near the 20-yard line. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And be backed up to the 24. Having a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 13 forthcoming.
was. There was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
The delay of game, a costly one, as they're backed up 5 for first and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott, eluding the pressure right. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab, as his guys are on the board first here tonight.
Although it's more commonplace now than at any other time in the NFL, it's still tough to think about throwing a rookie quarterback right into the fire week 1. But guess what? He handled the fire awfully well and threw his first touchdown pass.
Well, at least I'm almost there. Like that.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. And this is and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Now for the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away.
Oh, yeah.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
Oh, yeah.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10. He's going to air one out. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
With a dime hook on defense, 2 extra defensive backs on the field have covered up essentially every blade of grass. That allowed them to disrupt the play.
On 2nd down now, it's Jones. 1st down and much more here for Jones. And he takes it all the way up to the 37. 22 yards there, 1st down.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
On play action, now Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger. He's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Georgia, big yardage, another nice game there. This one goes for 20. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10, down at the 33. From the shotgun again to Jones. And a nice job to break free of 1 tackle, but it slowed his momentum somewhat, and he's taken down right after. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
At the 31-yard line.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. 15 yards on the play. 1st down. Into the red zone. It's Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another 1st down. Will.
This house looks terrible. Wait, what? We just made a Minecraft story.
Backfield, that's Jones. And they'll give it to him here. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. 5-yard touchdown run. And the Packers are within an extra point of tying this thing up. And then the quarterback proved successful 34-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They were successful last time finding the end zone on their opening drive of the season. And they get another shot here with a 1st and 10. A nice looking play to start the drive. Down the middle, incomplete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Marking down at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Play action early. Here's Prescott. Flushed out wide. He's taken advantage of the ball to Rich getting outside. And it results in a sack. Because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way he that also tells me the coverage is excellent downfield. Off the play fake, Prescott. He'll find Lamb, that's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 19 yards the pickup there. Move the chains. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Reminder that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in week 1. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Prescott gets the throw first. Into the end zone. Touchdown. 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
For as big and strong as some of these guys are, especially when you see them in full pads, it is sometimes hard to appreciate how truly fast they can move. That was incredible.
Now after the touchdown, it's zone line. We'll kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to now return it. About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
Remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the first. Pick up of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, and this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line.
I'm trying to get off him.
Rodgers now on 1st down. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Rodgers will try again on 2nd down.
That's bullshit. Stick it home now. Fucking bullshit.
The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the 1st half. Throwing on first down is Rodgers. Caught on the right side by Adams.
And they are into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26.
It's another first down as they look his way again, this time 19 yards. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. On the right hash, it's a 43-yard attempt. And this one is going to just tuck into the bottom left corner as he gets it to go. So we've reached halftime here in our initial Sunday night telecast of the new season. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, we'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half.
This will make it into the end zone. And he returns this to the 22.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. A 4-receiver look here. 3 out to the left, 1 to the right on 2nd and 8. Prescott from the gun.
Open man, right side, it's Lamb.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a third here, and it's good for a first.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Here's Prescott. Going to throw right side here, complete. And he's going to get this inside the 30. He continues to deliver a first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
Dallas.
Shotgun again to Elliott. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Prescott now. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating a defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Zone now, Prescott. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They scored touchdowns on drives 1 and 2, and now they're trying to make it a perfect 3 for 3 to start. They'll try to run it in with Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give them a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted to, whether it was in the center of the ring or putting them on the ropes because it was jab, jab, jab. And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. Now a first down carry by Jones. Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
Got a man. It's Tanyan complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his second catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him. And what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their third corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
Dillon now on 1st and 10. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and...
Again, it's Dillon. And he'll get it down this time to the 17.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Rodgers going to give this one to Dillon. And here he'll get it down to the the 7. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
And the Packers are going to have it first and goal as they'll take this down to about the 3.
Back now at Lambeau. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, Packers. Aaron Jones. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Packers are back within a score. He's having a nice little game. Maybe already has an eye on that 3rd touchdown.
And how about what our producer, Christian McLeod, likes to say when they've scored touchdowns like this? He's put a tent up in Touchdown City.
And this is caught. They got it. And that could be an important 2 points. It gets them back within a field goal. I guess the coach looked at the 2-point cheat sheet, said go for it, get it to a 3-point game, and they did it.
Yeah, and sometimes you just throw out time of game. You don't worry about that. There's just a feel sometimes in making that call, and he felt good about what he had for a 2-point conversion, and now they're only down 3 and feeling great about themselves.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. Another try after the first down sack. Prescott, man open, that's complete to Dalton Schultz. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys will extend their lead. When they drew that up, I don't think they envisioned it ending in a house call. But he got it and took it all the way home.
Really impressive run after the catch, wasn't it? That was really special by him. But let's face it, in today's NFL, those tight ends are often former wide receivers or maybe even sometimes bigger running backs. They just put them in a position to get a great matchup and make plays like that.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical.
And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a 1-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal, don't necessarily need a touchdown. Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver try to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Rodgers now on 1st down.
That's complete to his running back, Taylor.
And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with...
Oh, trying to get that to Adams, but that's intercepted. Picked off at the 33.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll start the drive with Elliott. He'll get about 3 as he's brought down right around the 42. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Now a throw here on second down, and that's complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. Last play, they went over 20 yards. This time, they topped 30.
Press coverage on the outside, and for defenders, that's the ultimate risk-reward. If you take the risk, can you reward yourself by keeping them on the line of scrimmage? But no, not on that one. Got the step on them. Now it's just a matter of laying the ball out there for him to go get it.
Out of the gun, here's Prescott. Escaping the pressure right to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Second and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll throw again. Prescott eluding the pressure right. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dalton Schultz, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Now Zerline on to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And whatever promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week 1 because they have not been particularly competitive. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Josh Jackson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line.
Well, this defensive pressure has been constant all game long. The pass rush, the coverage, they've all been excellent, and now they'll tack on an interception here as this one continues to slip just further and further out of hand.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Following the interception, here's Prescott. Completes it right side to Cooper. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 13 yards and a first down, Cowboys.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. His throw caught right around the 6. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Cowboys turn that interception into a touchdown.
Good.
And he'll bang that one through.
Cowboys 42, Packers 18. Greg Zerline to kick off 4th down.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it.
25-yard line.
About set to get this drive started. The Green Bay offense at the line. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. Well, they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. He's going to sling this deep down. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line.
Big day today, baby. Big day today, y'all. Green Bay Packer.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. So it's Packer football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. It'll be a gain of 6, and it's a 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
From the gun, it's Rodgers. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll get it with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game. On 3rd and long, it's Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Man open. It's St. Brown. He's got it. Touchdown, Packers. Equanimous St. Brown. Bring it. 42 yards. And the Packers make some inroads here on that deficit. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
Well, it's still an uphill battle from here, that's for sure, but that makes it a 2-score game.
And now we see why teams practice so much on the 2-point conversion, why you have more than one play ready, because you may need multiples throughout a ball game. There's a great example right there. And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Prescott here to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's another zone defense. It looks like it's open for possibilities, but they did a nice job patrolling the middle of the field and forcing an incompletion.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Elliott. And he will have a Cowboys first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 11 yards and a Cowboy first down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing here, Prescott. Got a man over the middle, and it's complete. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers 14. 23 yards the pickup there.
And the Cowboy first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
To the ground and incomplete. It leads to 2nd and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Prescott yet again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Cowboys. A 14-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
A little work still to do, though. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will be brought out to the 25 as Taylor elects to not return it. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. A big offense.